Coming this summer, Gobblini 2, Lost on the Gabbiani.
Yeah, I throw the balloon full of bowling ball.
Welcome back, my friends, to the Hapless Heroes podcast. The Gobblini takeover continues. I will be your GM. But first, let me introduce my wonderful cast for this evening. Starting in the reverse order of last time, on my virtual right, once again, guest starring Danny of the We2 podcast, playing Belch.
I feel a little bit bubbly in my tummy.
To her virtual right, Fran, playing Homie.
Oh, they'll never know what hit him. Someone else will. I'm not gonna do it. Someone else will hit him now.
To his virtual right, we have Jack playing Slick.
Gonna show him what we got, yeah.
To his virtual right, we have Lou playing Thump.
Yeah, Thump's ready for a thumping.
And to his virtual right, we have Nicole playing Pop.
Hey, kids! You know what else fits in a balloon? A bowling ball!
And I am Seb, your GM and game master from the We2 podcast. Thanks, Fran. Over here and also the Hapless Heroes podcast. We're going to continue this craziness.
Listening to it.
You just listen, Sebastian is
It's
just
podcastception right now.
He's got two families, right, that he spends, equal time with, and it's all fine.
And when a man and a woman love each other, really,
we
really
all love
a lot.
each other.
And he gets 2 rooms and 2 bunches of toys.
2 Christmases.
It costs a fortune.
With that being said, I would like to just for the audience at home, and it's been a week for you, and I would like to regale you with the recap, which would be Gobblini Ghost Crew, Gobblini Skeleton Crew of Belch, Homie, Slick, Thump, and Pop showed up at the SS Astrid to give it the high roller package, which I'm pretty sure included pretending to clean, popping lemon pledge smelling air, eating everyone's snacks, and spilling March's overflowing roach bucket all over the kitchen.
Yeah, it's way worse than we found it.
There's also a panel that got peeled back and a chair that got cleaned, but was not the right chair. So now the other chair is currently half cleaned. But everything stopped when the crew overheard a plan to rob the SS Astrid. Geese were gotten and put on, belts were tied. The Gobblini prepare themselves for the intrusion. None more so than the enigmatic Chomp, who they found on this ship already living within its walls. As he, his eyes wide with fear, looks at the Gobblini skeleton crew with his hands shaking. I've never been in a scrap. I think I've bitten someone maybe once. Can I rely on you to help you? I'm sorry. Can I rely on you to help me fend off these invaders?
Slick will put his hand on his shoulder. We got you, yeah.
Thank you, Spit Brother.
It would be an absolute pleasure to have everybody else defend you while I distract them.
Chomp looks for like a half a second, tilting his head. You're going to...
Yeah, you get it.
Yes. Is he gonna die? Never mind. I have full faith in you. Anyway, what anyone else? Anyone else have plans? Quickly, before they get on the ship.
Slick just kind of winks at you and goes, "They don't know what they're in for."
Reassuring, cryptic but reassuring. Where do you want me to be?
Well, what can you do?
I can chomp.
Sounds like you're up front, buddy. Get those chompers ready.
My great grand Belch always used to say everything's funnier with a fart or a burp. If you can't solve a problem, eat it or make it laugh till it stops being mad.
We are all going to die.
No, this is great, okay? Listen, Belch is the best among them, okay? You've never seen her in action, okay? So you can't say that we're all gonna die. That's a bit of an unfair assessment and judgment of our character, okay?
Looking again at you wearing overalls with Choom's stash in it.
Whoa. I have some respect for other people's things. Okay, I didn't take the whole stash. That is against like the Gobblini code.
Oh.
Okay, we may borrow. We may,
Take a few puffs.
have maybe a screw or a bolt or a little something goes missing. But we don't clean you out. We are not thieves.
It's like not spitting when you meet someone.
How could you not spit?
We are here to help. We just sometimes need some stuff to help us help you.
All right. Well, as soon as you guys have all come to this
there is
consensus-
exactly one scroll in my overalls, and no more.
I abhor scrolls.
Well, if you don't feel impressed, what about this?
And I just like point at Pop.
Everyone looks at Pop.
Pop has got a balloon floating towards the doorway of the. Are we in the cargo level? Can I just assume we're in the cargo level?
Technically in the
Well,
top
we're
level.
on the top level right
But there
now.
is someone
Okay.
coming in from the top level also.
Yeah, I wouldn't do this one on the top of it. Okay, so Pop has got a balloon hovering, or a couple. You see like 3 or 4 balloons hovering over top of all of the consoles and things in the room, and they each just go pop, 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 pop as they touch the consoles, and a tarantula comes out of each one, and you just see them like scurrying across
Oh my god.
Great.
Yeah.
What the actual Gobbaloo?
And check that off the classic Home Alone.
Well, now there's an infestation on the ship, but I guess that will help.
What
Somehow.
about this?
I point to my thumb.
First of all, that is the greatest compliment you could have ever said to a fellow Gobblini.
Yes, I'm aware.
I mean, you're on this ship. Where are your eggs?
I don't have a mate, so I have not laid any eggs. He's looking at all of you with like his eyebrows like raising slightly. Wait, we have more pressing concerns right now. As you hear beep, 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 the cargo bay door skeleton key get locked, and then you also simultaneously hear a plasma cutter
The plasma cutter above, yeah. Okay.
starting to cut its way through the ceiling.
We can talk about mates and all that other stuff later. Okay. Belch, you stay up here and you do your thing with whoever's coming in from up top. I'm
Groovy.
going down.
And I literally gonna dive down the ladder hole.
All right, who's going with homie?
yeah.
Who's going with Belch?
Slick is going with homie, but only up till the ladder that leads up to the living quarters.
So you're staying a level up. Okay.
So
in
you're
the
looking in the hole down on
You're
into
in
the cargo
middle,
bay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, you're brewing it up. Okay, love that. Love you, Mike. So that leaves
Oh, nice. I caught that. Okay.
that leaves Pop and Thump. Where y'all going?
Where I think the natural state of egress would be for these people, like maybe egress isn't the right word, but
Like exit
their
or entry?
likely entry would be
Both top
Both.
and bottom.
Yeah.
We hear
One's
plasma
cutting
cutter
through
above.
the roof of it with a plasma cutter, and one's coming through the bay door.
it seems like one group is going to try and talk to them and one group's going to try and fight them or like stun them.
I mean, wait, which
I
group
feel
is
like
which?
I feel like I'm just the distraction to the fight that's going to happen downstairs. You know what I'm saying?
It does seem like
I'm
the
gonna stay
downstairs
up.
is okay. It sounds like the downstairs being a little more
Yeah.
cerebral with what they're planning. So,
Trying to mess them up.
I don't know who you
Yeah,
think I am.
I'm staying up and I've got a glue balloon ready.
okay.
I guess I'll go to the top where the plasmas.
Yeah, with Belch
Okay. So we got Belch, Thump, and Pop staying up top. And then we have Homie and Slick, followed shortly by Chomp, heading downstairs to the cargo bay door. Now, here's an important question, okay? Gobblini, known for being incredibly shifty and hard to keep track of.
Okay, shifty is a bit of a harsh word.
I meant like dexterous.
Physically, like we scooch
Yeah,
around.
like-
Okay.
Not,
Just wanna-
not socially.
I mean, how many times?
Listen to me, okay? How many times has this disembodied voice mischaracterized us?
Like you didn't already steal from this fucking ship.
Borrowed.
Yeah, you're gonna give it back. You're gonna give it back.
Yeah, by cleaning their ship. What the fuck, man? Like,
A bolt
we
falls out of my
established this.
sleeve.
A bolt. Anyway, what I meant to say was they are notoriously hard to keep track of.
You can't
They
really
are,
spot them. They're a little
Right.
shadow monster almost.
So the question I have for you, for both groups, is this an outright assault? You're gonna make yourselves known right away, or are you playing more of a hard to get, hide in the walls, guerrilla warfare kind of?
Why we gotta tell you?
You don't. You're right. I was just posing
I mean,
so that
we
it
have
was
to,
being
we have to
thought.
at least describe the
Yeah.
initial
We
positioning.
can do
and then
say what
from
we're
there-
doing. Yeah.
So I will say that as one of the volunteered distractions, I'm not going to necessarily be immediately in sight, but I'm going to almost like kind of pop in and hang like upside down, like, you know, in
From
front
the
of him
roof?
as he's no. 'Cause I'm going down to the cargo bay, right? So
Yeah.
as he's going to come into the door, I want to kind of just like from the ceiling, just kind of hang down and be like,
Hey, how's it going?
Okay. So we
and
got
that's
that.
gonna be that's gonna be my start, and then
Okay.
we're just gonna see where that goes. And I got Slick on standby, looking down,
and
you know,
Chomp.
to do what he's gonna do, and Chomp, right when it's time for that to happen. And when all else fails, if he doesn't fall for the eyes or the tears, I'm gonna just fucking bite him.
Okay. So then, Slick, since we're doing the downstairs crew, you said you're staying on that second level, looking down into the cargo bay.
Yep. I'm trying to. I will try to stay out of sight.
Heard.
But I want to be able to see if anything does come up the stairs, or even what Homie's doing.
Heard. Chomp is standing next to you, literally just be like, "Spit, brother. I hope you'll take the lead. I've never been in a fight before." did Fran just spit? Take.
I heard you use that, I think, at the end of the last episode, and it just kind of like, you know, one ear out the other. And I'm now processing Spit Brother as, you know, that is how we all greeted each other. And yeah, goddamn, sorry. Yeah, I definitely did almost spit take there.
Sorry.
That's fine. Thank you for that.
No problem. All right, heading to the upstairs. Same question. Who's outright? Who's trying to keep it a little bit Gobblini's, for the sake, lack of a better word?
I think my plan to kind of like catch them with that fit of laughter is going to be the initial, like I want to hit them with that as soon as I see them. So that maybe it can give someone else an opportunity to mess them up.
So you're sitting in a chair like an evil villain, waiting for them to come down to turn around. Okay.
I like that.
Spin in the captain's chair.
Yeah, man. I like that.
Or it's like the three of them stacked on each other, like on each other's shoulders. Just, you know, it's just three Gobblini on a chair. You know what I mean? It turns around and it's just like a totem pole of them.
I like
Yeah,
this.
or they like come around and see us
Well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look.
You should
what
all
we
say
have
one
here.
well.
Yes.
Yes.
We have
Okay.
it. We got it.
Is that how we're doing it?
I've got my balloon or the first balloon locked and loaded, but I'm waiting on Belch's distraction first, right? So I'm waiting for the laughing fit to throw the glue balloon and then a feather balloon afterwards. That's my
Heard.
goal here.
All right, guys. Because it would take a lot longer to plasma cut through the roof of a ship than it would to wait for a door to open, we are going to start this scene in the cargo bay.
Bro, it's just
You know,
a really
and
long time we're watching the plasma cut as we're sitting in the 3-4.
Yeah.
Just like eager, right?
We went downstairs the floor. We went through somebody's closet. We found a trench coat. We brought it up because it looks better for like the
It was
three of us on
one
the
of it was
shoulders.
they went into one of Jam's what is it?
It would be the right size.
Right, what is it called? The like one of his foot lockers or whatever, and he's
His
just got
armoire.
a bunch of the same duster in the same way that he has the same Speedo, right,
Yep.
that he wears all the time, right? So it's just one of Jam's multitudes of dusters.
I can't believe
Like-
we're doing the 3 Gobblini in a trench
Hawaiian
coat.
shirt.
Why not?
This is great. No, this is gold. But while you guys are setting up your trench coat, the door has crested the halfway mark and has started to
I'm gonna wait for him to walk in.
hits the ground. Then you hear some boots come in as he's like, yeah, thanks a lot, guy. Thanks a lot. Fucking idiot.
Does he close the door behind him?
He takes 2 steps in, takes a look behind him, and presses the button, closing the bay door behind him.
Great. I'm gonna wait for him to confirm the door's closed, right? And then the second he turns around, I want to be upside down at eye level with him, hanging from the ceiling, from
Nope.
one of the wires that is now hanging down from a ceiling panel that I have once again got my foot caught in.
Roll me a performance.
Oh, it would be my pleasure to do that. Now, if only these dice would comply with me this episode. Come on, baby. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies.
Taking him a long time.
Oh no.
He's
Took his
getting up.
butt- He's getting up.
He's walking away.
He's walking away. His shirt says Buffalo Death Metal. Just for those listening. He's
Nicole, you want to tell us while
I mean,
you're
he
in
didn't
the
grab
room?
his passport first, so it's not that bad, at least.
So, Fran, care to regale us with your role?
That was very dramatic for something that's not that bad. It's like possibly the best roll of the
It
night,
was a
honestly.
natural one.
Wait, what? Was I looking at the wrong dice?
Wait, did this not move?
No.
All I saw was the 1. I'm glad I turned the light on. Thank fucking God. The 3 is so much darker than the 1 on this die.
I was just like, that was
Holy shit.
very dramatic for a very good roll.
This
Fran.
is an emotional roller coaster
I
right
saw
now.
the 1. I saw the 1, and my heart sank. I'm so sorry.
What the
No
fuck?
drama?
13
We're just gonna cut. Well, 13 plus 3.
plus 3, 16.
Is it
We're not
16?
cutting any of that. We're
We've
leaving
gone
all
from
of that.
sad to happy, baby,
So,
because we can't read.
as he turns away from the door and turns to walk further into the room, he's taking a very confident step. You choose that exact moment to pop down, and he is literally turning as your face is getting into. You assume your wide toothy smile, and he turns with the 12 that I rolled, failing the save that I imposed upon him. He goes, all right, let's get what the fuck? And like stumbles backwards like 2 feet into the bay door, the closed bay door. And he's like, what the fuck? Oh, okay. You the crew, the cleanup crew?
Oh, how's it going?
Hey, I'm here this is my ship. You doing a good job?
Remind me, who did Chomp call, how did they call Glorp?
The Biggly Wiggly.
You have entered the ship of the great and powerful Biggly Wiggly.
Sorry, my name's Peter. Not whatever you just said. I'm the owner of the ship. He starts like confidently trying to walk in.
No, see, that's where you're wrong. The great Biggly Wiggly is the owner of this ship.
Huh. He looks around.
I'm homie. I am not Mr. Biggly Wiggly.
You are looking down on this, Slick?
Yeah.
Roll me stealth with advantage. He's actively perceiving right now.
What is oh, sorry, yeah.
What's the bonus for stealth?
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
That's what I thought. 15.
15. He looks around and he's pretty sure that it's just him and this fucking annoying ass Gobblini.
Yeah, this annoying ass Gobblini who clearly has their leg knotted and like caught in wiring and is dangling in front of him. Not menacingly, maybe initially seemed so, but now realizes I'm literally just dangling from a wire hanging from like an open ceiling panel. And I'm gonna say,
what's the password?
And I'm gonna flash him a toothy grin.
He's gonna go, oh, okay, I see what this is. He reaches in his jacket and pulls out a crowbar. We gonna have a problem?
As that happens, there's two things that Slick would like to do. If
Yeah, go for it.
Homie would like to do his first, that's fine.
It's more just to give him that hesitation to allow you to do your thing unimpeded.
I would like this to be. I mean, it's not really a sneak attack because it doesn't really. I don't think it counts like that.
I understand.
That's why I was trying to be hidden until he tried to threaten Homie.
A moment, please. Homie's eyes get even larger than they could have before. You see, almost like a layer of moisture begin to cover them as his big Disney eyes begin to look just like a sad
I'm a sponsor.
puppy. Sad puppy. And he like kind of puts his two fingers together. And he goes,
You wouldn't hurt old Humpty, would you? Not me.
Oh my gosh.
And he has to make a wisdom save, please.
Heard.
If he fails, he will treat me as irresistibly cute for the next minute, which means he will not take any hostile actions against me and view my antics with harmless affection. This is the ability Big Eyes, Big Lies.
Guys, it's my turn to roll a 2, and that's what I did. So this guy, he like pulls the crowbar like halfway out, then sees this all starting to slowly puts it back in.
Yeah, the lip quiver starts to kick in a little bit now.
Oh, come on, bud. I didn't mean it like that.
I just wanted to see the ship.
I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna. Hey, calm down. I'm gonna take some things from here, and I'll be right out of your hair. No, I'm sorry, but I just gotta take some things. Apparently, there's a really big payday in here, and I gotta get my hands on it.
Well, now that I have his attention, he's
full
feeling all
attention.
sorry for me. I'm just gonna like slowly and carefully extend an arm behind me and just give a thumbs up up the ladder.
Yeah.
All right, you've gotten a Chompler. Is that the signal?
Slick's gonna wait a second and see what the guy does after this. It seems like he's gonna try to just sneak past him, but
Oh, he is. He's like slowly making his way around because he's trapped. Homie's trapped right in the ceiling.
Wait, but before you go,
Yeah, I'm sorry. This ladder is the way in. You're so cute. So cute. Puts his hand on the ladder.
Tie me from the wire.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Do you need help? Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll help you. I'll help you in like 10 minutes. I'll be right back.
No.
Roll me persuasion. And you know what? We'll let the dice decide.
Sorry.
We'll let the
I'm
dice
really getting
decide.
into this character. I love him so much. I love Homie so much. Okay.
Oh.
Homie.
Oh my God.
Listen, bud, you've had a rough night, okay? You've had a rough night. We've had some ups and downs, okay? But this is your chance. This is your time. That is a 24. 19 on the die, plus 5 to persuasion. It's the only thing I'm proficient in. Let's go!
You're, the fucking crocodile tears
I'm actually crying, by the way. I'm actually crying.
They're in full effect,
really,
bro.
Yeah.
They are dripping down onto the floor, making
my
a
God.
small puddle.
I meant IRL. I'm actually crying. Like, yeah, okay.
You give a full, like, you just start like crying.
Yep. And I'm just trying to get him to untie me now, and I just want him as soon as the knot gets undone, because I am actually stuck. But as soon as the knot gets undone, I'm going to bite him as hard as I fucking can.
Okay. All Gobblini bites deal 1 damage, just so you guys know.
Yeah, it's
one
not
piercing
about the
damage. Oh yeah, I know.
It's not about the damage.
And it's a con save to the vet for the venom.
That's fine. Even if nothing comes from the bite, this is the signal.
The hand gets off the ladder as Slick, you watch and be like, oh, come on, man. What the fuck? Am I a fucking babysitter? Gobblini sitter? All right, all right, bud. All right, I got you. Calm down. What the fuck? Who the fuck wired this shit? A fucking monkey? All right, I got you. Okay. He undoes the last wire. You feel your foot come loose.
Yep, and I'm just gonna try to catch him on my way down.
All right, roll to hit.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, are we proficient with our bites?
Sure, +2.
Okay, Nicole, can you come look at this and just make sure that I'm not misreading it?
We need verification.
I'm pretty sure that this time it is in fact, because I see the 13.
Oh, is it now one?
I see the 13 right here. Now, if you look on a standard D20, I'm pretty sure, right? The 13 and the 1 are, adjacent to one another.
Yeah.
Is that, yeah?
Yeah.
So that was my mistake last time that I
bumped it, so now it's 19, but it definitely did say 1. Yeah.
So,
you rolled a natural 1.
So, yeah.
Well, my friend.
Homie's the worst character.
The best character. How after the performance that I just gave you, you have the audacity.
We're all terrible. Don't worry. I'm just
leave it to me to make a bunch of terrible characters.
I am the worst of us.
So as you your shit-eating grin that you're about to bite him comes just a little too quick. All the tongue. For those listening, Fran's doing full tongue. Anyway, I could have lived my whole life without knowing that about Fran. It's fine. You see, he turns and sees the smile turn from tears to joy as you go to bite him. And
sadistic smile.
He holds you out like a little baby. Like away from his face. You are now completely at his mercy as he's watching you try and chomp him. He's like, I fucking knew it.
At that exact moment, there is Slick spits a grease glob at the target, and he has to make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw.
I'm sorry, what?
Spits a grease glob. And Sebastian, I'm sorry. I feel bad asking this too, okay? But what do you mean?
It looks like a different little pouch in his neck engorges and like actual black grease.
Like a bullfrog or something.
Yeah, comes out of his mouth,
Yuck.
flies 15 feet, and is aiming for the eyes of this intruder.
It's an
You're
automatic
like the
hit.
fucking what's the name of that dinosaur in Jurassic Park that like spits
Yeah,
at the dude's
starts with a
eyes?
D.
Yeah.
Dilophosaurus.
Dilophosaurus.
I believe it's the
Dilophosaurus.
Dilophosaurus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's not a guaranteed hit. It's an AC 12.
I mean, it's
Or-
grease and not like acid.
It hits.
You know.
It hits, but whether it blinds him is the DC 12.
It's a magic missile for all intents and purposes. But it does hit him square in the face, and with my 5,
Nice.
he's going to drop homie and scream, "What the fuck is that?"
And he's blind now.
And he's
as a
trying to rub it
bonus-
out of his eyes.
As a bonus action, I'm going to slick step. So I coat an area 30 feet, or it's a line or a 10-foot radius. I am choosing a 10-foot radius in slippery grease. For me, I can move right through it, no problem. I actually go faster. But for him, if he must succeed in a DC 12 saving throw or fall prone.
Are you doing this at the top of the ladder where you are, or are you shooting it down into the?
I'm shooting it to exactly where he's blind, staggering
All
back.
into the cargo bay, yeah, baby.
Well, he's gonna drop homie, which homie would be within this realm. So it looks like me and homie
I
have
don't
some. No, it's fine. I know. But what was the save?
12 again.
12 dex.
Dexterity.
I rolled a 4.
Yeah. How does it feel? Those were our dice rolls
I mean,
last session.
it feels. What did you roll, homie?
We already resolved that, okay? We don't gotta.
No, you got to roll a dex save
Oh.
because you got dropped into a pool of grease.
Okay, we're moving up a little bit. It's a 7.
That's also a fail. So both homie
Yeah, it's fine.
and
Prone?
Pojeshi are now completely prone.
I'm gonna just.
Slipping around each other. Whoop, whoop,
Oh,
whoop,
I'm
whoop,
just
whoop, whoop.
like swimming in it at this point, and I'm just gonna just try to find the nearest limb that is of his that has fallen near me.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just gonna
Sorry,
just start gnawing
We'll
on
save
it.
that.
It's probably
We'll
not.
save
It,
that.
it doesn't even have to do any damage. It's just I'm salivating and gnawing gently on this
his
dude's
foot.
arm or leg.
We're
or
gonna
foot.
say
foot's
foot.
great.
Because he's wearing a boot. And he's
I'm
blind.
slowly trying to chew. I am slowly trying to chew through the boot because that seems like a homie thing to do.
He's blind and keeps trying to like move and just keeps falling and be like, what the fuck is going on here? Now, perspective shift.
It seems like the homie.
Perspective shift. While that's been going on, you hear the commotion coming from the bay. Obviously, that group has been working hard, but you guys have been working hard as well. Configuring yourselves into a 3 Gobblini tower. Who's at the bottom?
Probably me. Thump. I've got to be the legs.
Thumbs the legs. Who is the middle?
That would be me, I think, right? That makes the most sense
Sure.
to me.
Sure.
Yeah, me
Based
too.
on our initial starting plan, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you have Belch on top of being the head in this trench coat. Now, here's my real question: is the trench coat open, showing the 3 stack, or are you choosing a more closed trench coat configuration?
Well, I think it's just common courtesy to keep the from the waist down covered up. It's
I think it's closed but not buttoned,
Closed but not buttoned.
so that we can fling it open when we're ready.
Very
Still fling
demure.
balloons.
Very mindful.
So this is what we're gonna do for your entry. Little side editing note. We'll do Danny, then Nicole, then Lou for the well. As you guys see the circle be completed and the metal drop down onto the ground, you see a tall, lanky human man fall in wearing, trench coat, fingerless gloves, got kind of a mop of brown, messy hair, a little thin beard, as he drops into the room. Fuck. It's supposed to be a shuttle. Sorry. His voice is, fuck. It's supposed to be a shuttle. It's supposed to be small. That was kind of a drop. As he looks up into the room, in the dim lighting, because you guys, I don't think specified you turned on like lights.
Nope.
So it's just the dim light. This figure silhouetted into the chair slowly turns as he, sorry. I'm the maintenance guy. I just had to come in through the ceiling. Hello?
Wow.
Well.
Thank you, Fran. In post, I appreciate you for making that beautiful.
Past Fran thanks you for that too.
So, as you all let out your wells, the confusion on his face is now palpable. He's like trying to squint through the dark. Sorry, are you, what, are you, maintenance or the owner? What? Do you have different voices? And he takes a step closer into the room where
Thump also takes a step. And we kind of like,
and the whole stack moves forward. Yeah.
give me an athletics roll.
Kind of like one of those
An
balloon
athletics
people
roll?
Yeah, give
outside
me-
of a car dealership.
Give me an athletics.
22.
Holy shit! You hop off the
17
chair
plus 5.
easily with the other two Gobblini as the
We've
trench
done
coat
this before.
is like waving on the three of you, and he takes a
Do you
confident
think-
step.
I say,
You think we can't take a step two like a normal man? Well, guess again.
I'm sorry, is your crotch speaking to me?
We do this all the time. This is why I don't wear shoes, because my sticky feet can attach to the
And
people.
there it is. It comes full circle.
You see him like slowly reaching in his jacket, like, well, I'm just gonna take a look around and make sure the maintenance is maintenancing, because you gotta maintenance.
Belch, say the line.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
And then Belch is gonna release the Thunder Belch.
Okay.
Release
First of all,
the Thunder Belch.
First of all, I think we need an explanation on what the fuck a thunder belch is. And second of all, how do you release it?
It's an old heirloom, basically. Generationally, I've learned this, even from great grand Belch and passed on, so forth. But it starts with a feeling, when you reach into one's gut and you can feel almost a ball of like lint, crumbs, and twist ties, and the muffin that I had brought in my apron pocket, creating this noxious energy as I release a thunderous burp to see if I can do a charisma saving throw. He has to succeed on a DC 12.
Okay, well, first, I gotta hear what this sounds like.
Oh.
So this is the generational Gobblini Thunder Belch.
Oh no. It rumbles through the whole room. You hear panels shaking on the walls. Oh my god, did I just roll another fucking 2? What the actual fuck? Jail.
Yeah, please keep
Jail
doing that.
instantly. New dice.
No, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine.
So I rolled a 2. So what happens to me that I failed this save?
You are thrown into incapacitated with laughter until the end of your next turn.
So you see the guy fucking look at you. I don't know the actor's name, so I can't even give you a fake name for this guy. But you see this guy kind of like as you whap through the room, and he just kind of stops for a second. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that, dude? What the fuck? I'm trying to rob you guys, and you're gonna burn, motherfucker. He just starts rolling, like grabbing his stomach, rolling laughter. His face fully red as he is just completely entrapped in this. But he did now openly admit that he's here to rob you. To the room. So he is incapacitated in a he's not going to notice anything that happens to him. I know Pop still has some action economy left.
A balloon full of glue comes flying out of the middle of the trench coat and hits him in the face.
We've been doing this a few times now where you've been making these balloons, but I think it's high time we give the audience an official capacity why you are able to do this.
Also, can I get a quick Foley for the sound effects here of the balloon inflating, please?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, this balloon just
that's
pops.
a horrible
That's
sound.
so funny.
Yeah, that balloon definitely just blew a hole in the side. Let me grab another one.
That's
It
crazy.
kind of works great because of the...
That's why they call you Pop. Can you just like let it out into the? Let's
the
say
waveform is a shape.
Let's say that noise is how the balloons travel. Like that's how it launches itself
Oh,
out.
I'll find. I can have a lot of fun with those sound effects.
So yeah, we have one more necessary Foley here.
Oh.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay, now we got them all.
As it connects with him, you see him like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Just covered in glue, all matting in his hair, down his chest. As he starts like trying to wipe it off, his hand's getting a little stuck to him as he's, what's all this goopy white stuff? Please don't be anything gross. As he's still in a fit of uncontrollable laughter. Now, you have him in a precarious situation. However,
The legs still got something.
we have a laughing man covered in glue, Thump. As you are now the legs of this situation. Is there anything you wanted to do?
Yeah, I guess. Have we detroned at this point?
I mean, it's really up to you.
We
You're the leader
can.
and everyone. Yeah.
No, that's fine if we haven't.
The flying Gobblini is very. We could be regularly doing that.
I do want to just say that Pop and Belch definitely are not higher than 10 pounds, just for knowledge sake. Combined, they don't even come close.
Just yeah.
Like
I mean, there's
launching
not
us.
even like.
Yeah, no, that's just for the knowledge
what
of
are you
it.
talking about?
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
I could throw them without their consent, but
Which would be funny.
that doesn't really seem like the Gobblini way, does it?
You also, you can rip holes or Gobblini-sized holes into the most of the metal on this ship.
You're also like a karate
yeah, that's-
expert, right? Kicking is a big thing, and you're the legs.
Hey, man.
okay, yeah, okay, no, that's a good point. So our lower form assumes this like stance that the upper form does not respond to properly, right? Like it's like, behold, this is my ultimate move, the creeping dragon strike, and you're gonna regret cutting your way through here, bud. Right about now. And then
You're going to run up and kick him?
I run up and kick him in the nuts.
Oh my
Visual
God.
for this.
People are like kicking him in the shin based on where he is.
For visual
No.
sake, I'd like to note that I've blown up 2 of those like long skinny balloons, right, and put them in the sleeves for like arms. So those are like
So the arms-
doing what they would do as you're running up to kick.
All right. So I'm gonna say strength. You can roll with proficiency.
Let's see. That is a 17.
Honestly, you could roll with advantage if you wanted to. See if you get that natty.
And
That
I
hits.
rolled another one.
He's covered in glue.
That becomes an unnatural 20.
Well, let's just say as you are making your way over to him, you take the step up onto the hold piece that he cut through, giving you enough height that you can perfectly kind of get your high kick right into the crotchal region. As you do connect, dealing, you like to roll dice, roll me a 1d4. Let's see if this guy's ever having children again.
I love the idea of a high kick reaching someone's crotch.
I think the idea is that there's probably a little hop involved, obviously. Like,
Oh
you
my-
can't just.
I rolled a 4.
You can feel underneath your boot. You're wearing boots, right? You're not one of the barefoot
Combat.
Gobblini.
No, I'm not one of those hippie Gobblinis.
You can feel one of the bulbous testes pop as you kick him straight into the groin, and he falls to his knees. He's now prone, grabbing his crotch, dying, laughing as he goes, "Oh my God, that fucking hurts so fucking bad! I think I need to go to the hospital." As he's still laughing.
It's okay. I think magical healing regenerates that, right?
Yeah, you see Thump go up on one foot, and you see like the bottoms of the trench coat kind of go out because his arms assume a stance, you know? And he says,
And that one was Monkey Cracks the Coconut. So
There is now a loud mixture of laughter and screaming coming from the top floor of the ship. As we Oh, go ahead.
And just before perspective change, another balloon flies out of the trench coat. This one full of feathers, smacking him in the face again. Covering him in feathers while all of this is happening.
He is now laughing, crying, holding his groin, covered in glue and covered in feathers.
Oh, now's a perfect time for Lou to say it's all coming together.
it's all coming together. This is a glorious plan that we had set upon you for trying to trespass.
Perspective shift. The loud laughter scream mixture coming down from the upper part of the ship as you, Slick, and Homie, and Chomp are all now kind of getting your bearings from the oil. You're still prone, Homie.
I don't know what bearings I need to get. I'm chewing on this dude's foot.
Chewing on the foot. Let's see. Why don't you? What would I make you roll to gnaw through something? To chew through something.
I mean, you know, I understand that if I literally just chewed maybe a foot or so higher, I could be biting his ankle or shin or something like that. But no.
I'm gonna chew through the boot.
Chomp.
Okay, roll to hit.
Homie is dumb. He's
playing
just
true to form.
cute. Yeah.
Why don't we have
I'm gonna just keep chewing the boot.
Roll to
I
hit.
did my job.
The DC is just gonna be slightly higher.
Yeah, because it's like armor. It's AC.
Yeah, AC.
Please be a good number. I can't read. Jesus fucking Christ. Nah.
Well, what did you roll, bud?
That was a 2.
Oh, man. You have now hit the steel part of his steel-toed boots.
A lot of saliva on those boots.
And you chip one of your teeth on the steel part of his boot.
It's okay. It'll grow back. We have 6 rows of them.
Gobblinis are like sharks. They just keep growing them back. All right, so is that what you are going to do with your?
Oh yeah, I've already expended all of my actual usefulness with the screaming and the crying and the big eyes. Like that was it. That was what I had to bring to the table. Now what I have to bring to the table is him not knowing if his boot is covered in grease or spit.
You're lubing his boot. Nice.
And hopefully, at some point, I will get through the boot, and I'm going to get a little nibble on those little toe beans.
All right then, Slick. You see homie just gnawing away on the boot. This doesn't surprise you. He's not very intelligent.
Slick is actually going to run back up across the room, up the stairs, into the main case. So that's why he wanted to stay in between. And he's going to look at the other guy breaking in, and spit a grease glob in his eyes after everything that just happened to him.
Way to kick a man when he's down. Way to kick a man when he's down.
Like we said, magical healing will regrow that. He'll be fine.
DC 12?
Yeah.
16!
Oh, he got that.
I saved one.
So he still gets hit with a big swad, but it doesn't blind him.
Nope. Get
And
right
then
in the
as
chest.
a bonus action, all 10 feet radius around him is also slicked with grease.
Okay, we're all used to this.
Also, Gobblini, the thump would be affected by the grease since he's in melee range of that guy. So as you spit onto his chest, the guy's just like, what the fuck? What is going on? And now it's more crying because the spell's starting to wear off. And she's, what is going on? Thump and him will roll. He's already prone. You know, honestly, he's already prone.
I was just hoping he'd try to get up next turn. And
Yeah, and then it'll just fall back again. Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I mean, we do have to resolve.
Oh yeah,
the man with the powerful legs. Surely.
It is a dex
stays
save.
On his feet.
I don't know if dex is his best thing.
Well, I guess you call it a natural 1.
Oh my god, these characters suck.
And you know what's funny? It's not even the characters. You guys are just rolling like shit.
We suck.
I gotta blame the characters.
So the trio of Gobblini all tumble to the ground, and with a natural 1, all 3 of you would be prone in this grease. As the trench coat comes off.
Do like homie and just all 3 of you bite him at once.
Jeez, this place is worse than we thought.
All right, Slick, that's what you're doing. Well, I'm gonna give Chomp a turn here because he sees homie being brave and even despite his small stature.
That's right.
Trying to gnaw on this man's leg. And Chomp actually is quite intelligent. He knows that homie's not doing great because he's chewing on a boot. So Chomp's gonna jump from the ceiling with a tiny ho and try and land on his chest and bite him. I'm gonna roll an acrobatics. Let's see what happens.
Acrobatics.
That's an 11. So we'll say I land near him. Now I have to roll for grease. I rolled a 10. So I fall prone next to him.
The grease is warm.
This is actually quite nice. A little Gobblini spa. Wait, anyway, it's time to do what I came here to do. It's time to fulfill my life's mission for Biggly Wiggly. I will
bite.
Chomp! And he tries to bite this man. With an 18.
Ooh, finally
he
something.
Will chomp and bite this man on his arm, dealing 1 piercing damage.
I was just gonna say to him real quick,
the toesies are mine.
Of course, decorum states toesies go to the first. Perspective shift.
Wait,
hold on.
Bro.
Wait, hold on. Of course, decorum states toesies go to the first. There you go, Fran.
I appreciate you really committing to the bit there.
I stuck my finger in my mouth. All right. Perspective shift. The Gobblini. Well, first off, actually, I'm going to give a turn to the men that are being assaulted. And I'm going to try and stand up with Pojeshi downstairs.
He's still blind.
He's still... Wait, how long does that last?
Until the end of this turn.
Okay, so technically he's not, because this is the first guy you blinded.
Okay.
Right? The first guy you blinded would be unblind after this of the turn. So we essentially gone through a round.
Because we haven't gone in like an order, I couldn't tell.
Right. And this is like a weird quasi-combat, but essentially, since you've spit in this man's eyes, it has been a turn over, because you went twice in that time. So he would be unblinding by now, but also attempting to stand up. The grease stays, so he's got to roll now a dex save to not fall back down.
I IMDb'd the actor who plays the other person, and his name is Daniel Stern, so this person could be Staniel Dern.
Staniel Dern.
Staniel is such a good fantasy name.
Now, with this 10 that I rolled, he attempts to stand, but with two Gobblini gnawing on him, grease puddle underneath him, and a growing fascination himself with gnawing on something, Pojeshi falls back down onto the grease, once again prone. Literally, he's looking now. He can see the Gobblini. Are you fucking kidding me? What is this place like haunted with Gobblini or something? This is an infestation. And he starts trying to wave his arm with Chomp on it to get Chomp off and trying to kick his leg to get homie off.
I like it when they struggle.
Let's roll strength saves to see if we hold on.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. But
I have a -2 strength.
I also have a -2 strength.
I rolled a 7.
I rolled a dirty 4.
We both fly off and are now outside of the grease puddle, but no longer attached to Pojeshi. Now, upstairs. Go ahead.
Yeah. I was going to say, just big smile at him, like, and just start chomping and chattering my teeth. Like,
I go upstairs, or perspective shift to upstairs. The man is finally starting to, like, weeping openly, as you have done irreparable damage to him. As he starts to, he's completely blind. Wait, no, he's not blind. He did the save. So he is wiping the stinking grease off his chest, the glue and feathers kind of like covering him as he's standing. And he looks and he sees now through the light of the the hole that he cut through, 3 Gobblini around him, and one
in clown makeup.
One sticking their head up from the ladder, looking in onto him. As what the actual fuck? What the actual fuck, man? As he tries to stand up, we're gonna roll for grease. Falls back down onto his ass. As he's just, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck this. My mom always said, Stanley, you're gonna get caught doing something you shouldn't be doing. And here I am, getting caught doing something, so I might as well take it up a notch. He reaches in his jacket and pulls out a laser pistol. And that's his turn.
This man's about to draw on the Gobblini.
Why don't we do the Gobblini that are in this room? Because it's 4 of you, and we already know what Homie and Chomp are going to be doing. So let's round this out. He just pulled a weapon. He just pulled a gun. How are you guys going to stop him from using it? Who wants to go first?
Which one? Is this the one upstairs with us?
And you are all prone, technically, currently, right now. If you want to stand up, it's a DC 12.
I'll take those odds.
The Nutcracker himself?
Yes. 12 on the dot.
Let's go. Eyes go to the player.
Monkey cracks a coconut was absolute insanity.
I do one of those, like I put my palms behind my head on the ground and like kind of my feet go back towards my head and I arch my back off and like leap off the ground and my feet land on the ground in like a kind of kung fu kind of very acrobatic way, you know, pose.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. You're kind of stepping over a line that you can't really come back from. You know what I mean there, bud? Why don't you just put that down? We'll have a nice talk. And I like slowly reach my hand.
Can I?
Toward them.
Please, Lou, if you would humor me, give me that entire, well, you know, shortened, but you know, that speech, but in squeaks, because that's what it would sound like to this man.
We've been talking to these guys this whole time, and all they've heard is.
Notice how none of them have responded to any of you.
Yeah, sure. I say,
beep, boop, beep, boop, beeper, boop, booper, beep, booper, beep, beeper.
Roll persuasion.
oh,
That's charisma?
Well, plus charisma, I guess. An 18.
What the actual
That's still fine.
fuck? All right, hold on. Let's see.
19 minus 1.
See here. Let's see.
This also means, though, that when I was being asked to be cut down, all he saw was me crying and
Pointing.
aggressively gesturing to my clearly knotted leg. Oh my god.
I would assume Homie knows how to communicate with humanoids more than probably anyone.
Yeah, we gesticulate.
You see him slowly, like, lowering the gun as he's looking at you. Why am I wasting my time with these fucking Gobblini? I should
Wait, in his moment of weakness, I do strike, though, so.
I'm gonna let you strike, but
Yes.
is there something that any of the other Gobblinis might want to take advantage of this moment to throw in here?
If I'm still up there, definitely try to blind him again.
More grease.
Okay. All right. Well then, roll to hit.
No, I don't have to.
You rolled a save.
just
No,
rolled
not
a
you.
save.
Oh.
The guy that's punching the guy that's about to be blind.
It's more of a karate chop.
It's more of a karate chop, but you know, I don't want to get into semantics here. I don't really expect it from the layman to understand too much.
Well,
That's a 16 there.
did you roll with advantage, right? Because he's prone.
No, I didn't. That's a great point.
Just go for the
That's
nat.
worse.
Yeah, okay.
It's worse.
You chop him, and I don't know if you meant to chop him in the throat, but you did. As his words cut short, as he just goes, "Why the fuck am I?" And then you hear a splat as you just see a grease smack into his face, right into his eyes. He's just, fucking fuck, and he's gonna fire 2 random laser shots.
We'll fix those.
Fix what?
Fix
Fix
the holes they make.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what? Yeah, after I chop him, I
You
say,
might want to get out. You might want to get out of here. Chop, chop.
Fuck. With a nat 1, he's going to fire 1 laser up into the ceiling. Makes a very loud noise. And with his second shot, he's shooting straight ahead. It goes past Thump, past Slick hits the ladder corner, and because it's a laser,
Ricochets down.
ricochets downward, where Chomp and Homie would see a bright flash and then hear a "Oh fuck, what the fuck?" as you look at Pojeshi, and the top of his head is completely aflame.
Yes.
From all the grease that he's on. It's slowly starting to spread as he's slapping his head frantically, trying to stop himself from being on fire.
Oh, that just means it's gonna be cooked for later.
You have a
It's all
issue.
coming together.
Okay, so downstairs, guy's on fire, covered in grease. It's already been said that the two Gobblini are not in the grease. So if that grease goes up, we are not in it, which is great. But real quick, I just want to make sure that the upstairs folks.
Grease fire is very dangerous.
The upstairs folks. Are you at this point? He's blind.
One of the top 5 most dangerous fires.
He's blind. He's broken. He's basically can't speak, can't procreate. Is there anything else that you would like to do? I think that's a pointing at Nicole.
Yeah, I throw the balloon full of bowling ball.
Why did I do this?
I've got one more balloon for you.
This balloon travels a lot slower than the other ones, but makes a much
Faster?
more.
I don't know.
I mean, it would because it's flying by magic, and with the flapping of the tail, it would be like.
That's true. And I suppose I can't even really conjure it until after it's out of my hands because I wouldn't be able to throw a 10-pound bowling ball, or like however, even the lightest bowling ball would weigh more than me.
Right. So it's slowly flying over, and then he can't see, but he's like, "What is that? What's that sound? What the?" It's getting closer until it comes over his head. Pop noise as the bowling ball falls and smacks right into his nose, and his head flops back, hits the ground. The gun flies out of his hand. He is like his eyes are crossed. There's metaphorical birds flying around his head. He is out of commission. Now, Belch, you notice as he is like falls back onto the ground, his jacket fly open, and you see that he has like his pockets are like full with some kind of like lumpy substance. Does Belch investigate?
Substance.
Yes.
As you jump on the man on his chest, reach into his pockets, you pull out handfuls of hard caramel candies and pocket lint.
Oh no.
That's fantastic. Okay.
I'm guessing you store them for later.
Again, not to be rude, not to take them all. That's not how we do things, but we do take some. It's carrying charges. It's the cost of business. Essentially, you are affecting our business and our high rollers. We have clientele to represent. And I have a high performance stat. So I would like to sing like a creepy little song as I'm like slowly taking them and putting them in my apron.
So you want to scar this man for life?
Yeah, I'm sorry, we haven't already.
I mean, at this point, like he's mad at Gobblini, but a creepy song, he's gonna have like literal fucking nightmares about Gobblini for the rest of his life. Is that what you're doing?
I believe he's blinded right now too.
Yeah.
So it's like extra weird. Yeah.
All right, roll for performance. I'll give you advantage if you actually sing a creepy song.
I like that.
Oh my god, yeah.
I just wanted to mention that the dice that's going to be my friend today is this blue shiny dice, because when I rolled them all, it was a nat 20 with the orange, but I rolled them both again. The orange was a nat 1 and the blue was a nat 20 again. So for 2 nat 20s, This dice said it was going to be my friend. Unfortunately, rolled a nat 1. We're going to roll it again with advantage for singing a creepy song. If you'll
Well, you
allow
gotta sing
me,
it first.
which is
La la la. Don't rob the Gabbiani.
just like putting a caramel in my pocket.
Or the belongings of,
I'm going to take a piece of lint.
our high rollers. Thank you for coming to the Gabbiani.
Give him a little smack on the cheek as from the ceiling you see a tarantula fall onto his face.
There they are.
As we head down to the cargo bay, where now his head is on fire. He's just patted it out. You would hear.
No, I started spitting on his head.
Okay, we're spitting.
The camera cuts to me spitting on his head to put it out. Listen, you want the meat cooked? You don't. You can't. Come on, you can't. You don't want. We're not looking for well done or charred or. You know what I mean, like there's got to be some. There's got to be something to bite into. Okay, so.
Well,
I spit on this man's head at this point.
Luckily for you, this dumbass thinks like, these boots are fucking, they're too slippery. And he reaches down as you're spitting on his head and pulls off one of his boots, throwing it away.
2 beads.
Pulls off the other boot, throws it away. Chomp, slow motion, just like looks at homie.
And this little Tazzy went to the market, and this little Tazzy went home. And this little Tazzy went
And you, Nom, I'll make you roll again. You can have advantage. If you fuck this up, it's your
I don't
own
even care
fault.
if I do. I don't even fucking care if I do.
It's your own fault.
All right, so the first one's an 8. Second one is a nat 20.
Yeah.
So I have one. That's the only one that we've gotten this whole game.
Sweet, I'll take it.
I will say this. You get to choose how many toesies.
I'm starting with 1. What did we just get done explaining?
You're going to take 1 toesy. Which toesy?
Listen.
Are you sure you don't want to roll a d5?
Let's make this the episode of Cursed Dice. Why not?
It's an excuse to roll the cursed dice. I have to roll.
We've rolled all of them, I think, this entire time now.
We have not rolled the d100 of perpetual rolling.
Oh, no.
It won't stop. There's no actual sides to it. Like, it is just a ball with numbers on it. Oh, okay. No, the dice have decided. I eat 1 toesy.
Which toesy?
Okay, well, the big toe, you save that one, right? Like, that is, and depending on what this man's feet situation is, I'm actually looking for less toenail this time. You know what I mean? Like, I already had some snacks earlier. You know what I mean? So I'm going to start with I'm going to get the little pinky toe, just a little morsel, just a little taste.
Okay. You bite off his pinky toe
Yummy.
as he starts fucking screaming. As you hear, through his screams, beep, 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 the cargo bay door has been activated.
We scatter.
Yep, Chomp immediately upon that is going right into his hole in the wall.
Yep. Gone.
Yeah.
All
are
the
in
other
the walls
Gobblini? Same?
Yep.
Same.
As I
Yeah, I
leave,
mean, I drop a balloon of glitter as I'm leaving.
I just hear a faint little like
La la la.
Echoing through the as it's empty. The door finally finishes opening, and Po Jeshi is in the middle of screaming, "Oh my fucking toe! I was just coming to rob you! Now I got no toe and no hair and no..." As the Gabbiani security officer, who had been alerted to the false papers given at this particular location, walks in.
Maybe the, view of a laser being shot through the roof of the,
walks in the middle of him screaming, "Oh, you're here to rob, huh? Well, that's interesting. That comes with a..." Nicole, roll the D100 of perpetual rolling.
Where will it stop? Nobody knows.
We got to get all the cursed dice before we end here.
I think 36 is as close to the top as possible with this dice. That looks like the top.
With the ball that you rolled.
Yeah.
He reaches down, grabbing Hojeshi. That comes with at least a 36 day in the hole punishment, but picks him up, tells the others to go in. They start combing the place. They find the other guy. They start pulling him out. The one who was blinded, literally you just hear him going, la, 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 la. As they arrest you watch through the little holes that you all see as they start arresting these men and taking them away. As Chomp turns to you all in the walls. Well, that was fun. Time to start cleaning?
There was a mention of
Time for everyone else to start cleaning.
Go ahead, Slick.
There was also the mention of some mating. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Well, then, let's get started. And that, on the Gobblini orgy, is where I'm going to end this session. Gobblini orgy. You heard me say it twice. Well, my friends.
La la la.
I hope you enjoyed our little distraction from the main story. Our best wishes to Dave, quick recovery, and hopefully we get Mike back here pretty soon from his vacation.
Hopefully, we are back to our regularly scheduled programming next week, or else who fucking knows what we're going to come up with.
Or else I'm going to scar you all with some crazy shit that you didn't sign up for. So with that being said...
Wait, and also just before we kick it off to me in the past, like we've been doing, I personally want to say a heartfelt thank you to Danny for joining us tonight on such short notice as well.
Hey, thank you.
And for bringing us this character. My goodness. And obviously, if you, we've said it before, we've said it in the past, but I know past me forgot to mention this, but it's on the link tree anyway, so it doesn't matter. But go check out We Together. Check these two out. They're on that show doing the things and rolling more dice and telling more stories besides the one that we just told tonight. So you should go and show your love to them.
Thank you. It is just as chaotic.
Thank you, Fran. Thank you, Sebastian. I am so glad to be here and like making a fan's dream come true. So thank you. Just nothing but good times for me.
When I asked her if she wanted to be on this, she was so nervous. She was like, "Oh my God, really?" I was like, "Girl, you do this once a week. You'll be fine."
You don't understand.
You'll be fine. But with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I found out yesterday that we were doing this, so I hope that it wasn't too thrown together. But I had a lot of fun, and I'm going to throw it back to my friend Fran from the past to tell you about the exciting things you can do if you really like us.
Thank you all for listening. If you like what we do, you can find all of our links in one convenient place, and that is our link tree. It's just linktr.ee/haplessheroes. There, you'll find our social media, merch, and Patreon, but most importantly, you will find the crown jewel of our internet presence, and that is our Discord server. It is free to join, and it's where the cast and I hang out the most, chatting with you, our amazing audience, about the show, sharing memes, and geeking out about all things nerdy and delightful. We'd love to have you be a part of that community. Now, if you really like us, please consider leaving us a 5-star rating or review on the podcast service of your choice. It means the world to us. It helps new listeners find the show. And if we spot your review, we'll give you a shout out right here as the 5-star human that you are. Now, if you really, really like us, you can support the show directly by joining our Patreon at patreon.com/haplessheroes. It's also linked on our link tree. We have a treasure trove of bloopers, bonus content, and even some out-of-character episodes from our many years of adventuring together. Some of those we've even released for free. So please, check it out. That's all for now, though. So let's kick it back to the crew in the future.
Welcome back from the past. I hope Fran was kind to you and gave you that good old spit in the face that is custom between Gobblini. Thank you, Fran. Very astute of you. And all I have left to do here is outro my amazing cast in the opposite order in which I had introduced them. To my virtual left, Nicole as Pop.
I could put soap in one of these balloons, but it's way more fun to put glitter!
You're damn right. To her virtual left, we have Lou as Thump.
Yeah, it was a pleasure to meet you.
To his virtual left, we have Jack playing Slick.
Until next time, yeah.
To his virtual left, we have Fran, who played Homie.
I'm just a little Herbie.
And last but certainly not least, to his virtual left, we have our guest of the week, Danny, playing Belch.
All in a day's work, huh, homie?
And with that, I am Sebastian. I was your GM, and I'm signing off with a wonderful good night.
Oh.
Bye-bye.